be me, no one, no other man. One man, to my pum pum, yeah. One man, to my pum pum, yeah. One man, to my pum pum, yeah. One man, to my pum pum, yeah.
Hey, Wagwan, Wagwan, bless up, big up everybody. Wagwan Hassan, big up Guardian Dog, big up on yourself. Just here doing a couple things before I get to talking. But yeah, man, big up on yourself. Let me change this tune. Something a little bit more appropriate. Yeah, man, once again, big up on yourself. Welcome to Why So Serious with yours truly, 187. We're just here chilling like a motherfucking villain, you know what I mean? Just having some vibes. Please hit the like button on your way in. Like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed. The only goal I have for the show right now, or for my videos right now, is just one subscriber. I just want one new subscriber per show. That's all I ask for. That's all I want. But everybody big up on yourself. You hope you had a good day. Right? I had a very productive day. I'm tired as hell. But yo, here I am. You know, I need to be more dedicated to the things that I want to do, and this is one of them. So, let me turn this down a little bit. And just put a one in the chat if my volume is good. I don't want the music to be drowning out what I'm saying. but I do want that element of, just something in the background so I can talk over. Just help me out and put a one in the chat and let me know that I'm good. One bumbuckler, respect guardian dog, no love yo. So hey, first thing I want to mention, I got some news from Jamaica, hot, fresh off the boat. I think is yesterday it happened, but I don't know if you guys know about Vibes Cartel, right? One of the biggest dancehall reggae artists from out of Jamaica. This man was locked up in jail for murder. He got 35 to life without the possibility of parole, right? And this man been in prison, I think, since 2010 or around them time. This man been fighting. This man been fighting and fighting and appeal after appeal. This man finally got his freedom. And World Boss is back on the streets again. So yo, I wanna say big up to World Boss. Cause yo, we got the dancehall and reggae and the music industry. Even hey, don't be frightened if you see Vibes Cartel in the US of A doing music with all kinds of big artists, but the musical world is gonna be like fucked up seriously, man. Look out for music from Vibes Cartel, but I'm glad that that man get a second chance at freedom and get a second chance to really lean into his talent. Yeah, he's old now. I think he's close to like 50, if not 50. But talent is a thing. It's there with you for the rest of your life. It's like learning how to ride a bike. You can learn how to do it once and you stop doing it for years and years. All you need is just to get back on and then you remind yourself and then you're off again. But yeah, man, I hope that man have a prosperous career this time around because last time he was about to take the fuck off before he got locked up. But sometimes we just need that reality check. And I will agree that 14 plus years is a long time. But the chance, that's why I keep saying, that's why I always say, it's my mantra, as long as you have life, anything is possible. No matter what, as long as you have life, you have breath in your body, you can get up and move and do things, yo, you're good. Big up to Vibes Cartel. I wish him a long and prosperous career. But I see that this whole Trump thing going on. I want to share some stuff with you guys. I just have a couple shorts. Let me put this on the screen over here. Boom. Trump got shot, right? Oh. Over here. Everybody big up on yourself. Please like the video. Share, subscribe, tell a friend so we can all chill on the ends. Just over here building our vibes. Right? Let me stop this or at least turn down a little bit because I like the music in the background. Some reason music always just make everything better. But yeah. That actually works out pretty good. Let me enlarge in this. Actually take it off the screen. Bring it up. Big it up. Look over here, so yeah, I like that. Alright, so I have a couple of videos, a couple of shots. I gotta just breeze through. I think I want to call this part of the show Touch and Go. Big up to the big people on YouTube doing big things and having big ideas so that we, the little people, can, not copy, but just replicate in a way. So we're going to call this part Touch and Go because we're not necessarily going to talk about these things too long. We just gonna touch on it and move on, right? So this is a Dave Chappelle. I'm big up to Dave Chappelle. It should. They're not gonna. There will never be another another Chappelle show. This was a moment in history that is cannot be replicated. There will be other things other than this, but this was one of the greatest things that comedic artistry had to offer. Right? One off.
Regime change.
All right.
But if I can be real about it,
Be real, son.
real,
Be real, son.
try to kill my father, man.
What?
And play that.
Say where they try to kill your father, son.
That nigga tried to kill my father!
Everything we love, we coming to see y'all, son.
We noticed the
You
guy
bet.
crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, and we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
Hey, that's very funny, I'm curious because if people telling you that hey, there's this kid on top of the barn and they see him, Secret Service see him on top of they're on top of the barn and they see him. They clearly have eyes on this guy and they must be watching him if he's on top of the barn. I don't know what would make them feel like, nah, it's okay, let's just leave it as a nerdy kid. Maybe because he had glasses, he looked like a nerd. Who knows?
Said, take a look what happened.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And nigga dog and I men wish death upon me. Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back on.
You like to call them biggers.
That's funny. But I don't know. There's a lot of speculation when it comes on to things like this. I want to believe that somebody actually tried to do that. And I'm not necessarily a conspiracy theorist, but there is too much information out there on a lot of different things that make you consider a lot of different possibilities when it comes on to these things, right? But yeah. Hey, it's funny that the Secret Service didn't act sooner than they did. Is what it is.
You like to call them biggers. Small power! Our ancestors been fighting this battle for years.
Segregation was strictly enforced in public restrooms and at water fountains. Even food was segregated.
We're the master race. God made us in his image. Right.
Oh no, we don't serve your kind. Get your bigger ass out of here.
What the fuck? Yo.
We don't want your kind living around here, boy.
I've been harassed, called names. My wife was called a bigger lover.
Well, that's not as bad as getting hit by a chair.
Wait, what? What was that?
That's
For
fucked
a
up.
second, I was like, yo, that sounded a bit close. I'm a
That's
little bit
fucked
close,
up.
but all right.
Breaking news, judge dismisses classified documents case against Donald Trump. Judge Eileen Cannon has dismissed the classified documents case in a ruling Monday. She said the appointment of the special counsel Jack Smith violated the Constitution. Does seem like everything has aligned in the period of like 3 days to make it very obvious Donald Trump's going to be the next president. There's no doubt about it at this point.
Well, they tried to kill him.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
And they missed. Or God turned his head and they missed.
And then within like 4 minutes, Elon Musk endorses him,
Right.
richest man in the world.
Right.
Biggest, most important media mogul in the world by far. And Bill Ackman, lifelong Democrat. It's like all of a sudden, it's just everything changes.
Yeah.
One moment.
Well, when God shows up that clearly, it's hard for even the biggest detractors to deny it. They go, what did I just watch? You just watched God turn Donald Trump's head literally a split second right before the bullet whizzed by. I mean, if he'd have still been looking this way, it catches him here. He turns this way, it catches him here. We all just watched it. I mean, think about God making his presence known.
Good evening. It has...
Hey, that's some serious shit still, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because if he actually was standing up like that and that guy had him in his sights, that man would have had to turn his head like right as the bullet left the chamber. And he just turned his head like that and that shit just whizzed past his ear. That's fucked up, man. That's scary too. That's messed up, bro. Not gonna lie to you. Yo, Wagwan Doc. Big up yourself. Large up, bro. You don't know what they are trying to do a thing. You seen, please like and share. Subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. But we there look on the Trump stuff. Seeing what's going on. Go back to the video. It's just a little touch and go session. We just have some short videos we're just breezing through. Damn, yo, this man, hey, I can't believe every American should feel. Did I say that? Did I say it? I think I'm gonna say it. Every American should feel semi-ashamed to have this man run your country. let me shut the fuck up.
It's been an astounding day in American politics. Joe Biden is surrendering after failing to crush the rebellion in his own party. He announced he will not run for a second term. In a statement, Biden says, while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down. Biden was last seen in public 4 days ago, appearing frail as he headed to his home in Delaware after testing positive for COVID. CTV's Washington Bureau Chief Joy Malbin tonight on the series of dominoes that fell following the U.S. president's poor performance in that debate with Donald Trump.
It is an extraordinary moment in U.S. politics. President Joe Biden recovering from COVID under political pressure to step down, poll after poll showing he's hemorrhaging voters. And after that disastrous debate performance,
to do with the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with.
His voice raspy, losing his train of thought, he struggled.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president.
And the pressure to bow out became too much. In a letter to Americans, Biden wrote, "It has been the greatest honor of..."
Yeah, let me catch that walk again. Yo. Jano.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president.
And the pressure to bow out became too...
It would have picked, but what? No, let me catch that again. Hey, when this man talk, you gotta really listen and make sure. Like when somebody says something and it sound like diminish. You're trying to diminish my character. You're trying to diminish my character. You know what I'm saying? He wants to say diminish, right? But for some reason, the S just find its way into the word and fuck up the whole word that he's trying to. Only that you have to give him some level of grace and just don't even correct him. Just know that him said diminish, right? But this man now, can we extend that same grace, same level of grace to this, your president of the POTUS, as we would call him in Jamaica, right? President of the US. So let's go back. We'll go back a little bit more because I don't want to miss not one word. I want to catch all of it. I want to hear what Mr. Biden said. Come. Don't do me that like when I said that. Almighty, why? Damn. Damn. Karma is a bitch. Hey, the universe talking. The universe said, hey, don't shit talk President Biden. What the fuck you doing, man? Why you shit talking the president? Let's see, somebody just saying in a comment. Well, go on, ladies, Zyrax. Big up yourself, beautiful. Hope you're having a lovely day. Just here trying to play this video of your current president that you all should be proud of and love very much. I'm trying to share this video, but it's like God is saying, you know what? No, you're being mean. We're not trying to be mean, but it is what it is.
Will do with the with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with.
His voice raspy, losing his train of thought.
Nah, look at Trump. Hey, look at this man's face. This man is like, yo, what the fuck is that? Hey, Trump's face is what I'm thinking right now. Like, yo, get it out, man. It's like that clip with Adam Sandler when the kid is stuttering. He's like, yeah, and then it's like, today. For real, man. Fuck. This man need a translator. Man needs a whole other person that can coherently translate his thoughts, and then he can just stay at home. I guess that's what Madam the what they call it, the borders are supposed to be now. Yeah, let's see if we'll play.
He struggled.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president.
And the pressure to bow out.
What the fuck that mean? What I mean? I would not pick Vice President Trump to be vice president. What does that mean?
Came too much. In a letter to Americans, Biden wrote, "It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president. I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down." The president had been defiant.
And I am all in.
Despite growing calls from donors, Hollywood, and Democrats urging Biden to drop out.
I come with a heavy heart to think the time has come for him to pass the torch to a new generation.
The president is throwing his support behind.
I don't know about you guys. I'm not saying that I don't trust her, but so every time I see her, and then him too, he's like, when he stumbles, leave him. Hey, Zyrax, I am never one. I would never pick on a geriatric person. I would never pick on a geriatric old person, right? But this is the thing. Every time I see this man's face, it's like old people. You see, like when you're young and you're ferocious, especially assholes and dickheads, you see, I find that when they get old, they get docile. They don't lose that asshole mentality that they have. It's just that they when they become docile and they're not as ferocious and as vigorous as they were in their youth, they have to adjust it. You see, so deep down inside, they're still a fucking cunt. But because they're old, they have to, instead of just playing tough because they can rely on their strength or whatever. You see, and this is not the case in his case, right? Necessarily, because he is in a position of power. But it's just the demeanor. You can see that there's something different. You're not as ferocious anymore, so you have to play the docile and calm and loving granddad type. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, and then you have this one over here now, this lady, this person. I know we had no choice. He was vice president, so he left. He felt he should run off Obama record. You see, this is the thing now, right? I agree with people when they say that the policies, the people don't know the policies, because To me, and this is touch and go. I just want to say this: the policies. Nobody don't know the policies, right? Nobody don't know what these people are intending to do with the power that ultimately you guys are going to give to them. So all they have to do, and this is what it has turned into now, all they have to do is just make you like them. And then once you're gonna put your name under their name on a piece of paper and stick it in a box, it's all good from there. So I don't know.
Behind Vice President Kamala Harris in
I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year.
endorsing her to be the nominee of the Democratic Party, passing the baton to the next generation. Harris, a former senator and California prosecutor, could become the first Black and Asian American nominee to hold national office. Issuing her own statement, Harris said she's honored to have the president's endorsement, saying, "My intention is to earn and win this nomination." Harris has a big advantage already on the ticket. Biden's campaign cash goes to her. She's taken on a bigger role fighting for abortion rights.
How dare they tell a woman what she can do and cannot do with her own body?
Larax, what you think? What you think about abortion? Right? If you go lay down, well, I don't know. It's a touchy subject because life is so full of nuance and all kind of lefts and rights, right? But this is the thing. I think abortion, like other things in society, is just a way for cover up indiscretions of life. Should I look at it that way?
And out with a new ad attacking Donald Trump.
He's a world leader in temper tantrums. She never loses her cool.
And when we fight, we win.
But it's not a done deal. Democrats don't want a coronation. The Clintons and the Black Caucus rallying around Harris, but Barack Obama stopped short of.
How come nobody not talking about the borders are thing too? How come they're not bringing these things up and asking her these questions? How come they're not pressing her on that? Because nobody not talking about how she was supposed to be securing the borders and doing all these things. She's not supposed to be running around making speech to the rainbow people them. Abortion not a touchy subject for me. Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll let these things stretch out and then we'll tackle it after. There's a couple more videos.
Of backing her, calling for an open nomination where other up-and-coming stars could challenge her. Fresh off his own successful convention, Donald Trump, who survived an assassination attempt on his life just 1 week ago, mocking Biden, calling him to resign his presidency, immediately saying crooked Joe Biden was not fit to run for president and is certainly not fit to serve.
I call her laughing Kamala.
The Trump campaign already turning to target Harris as being more liberal and less.
27, don't tell me you got swayed by Anton. I do watch Anton's show, I'm not gonna lie. He has a very interesting take, but I can't deny the logic. Then yes, I do see a certain level of what you can say, kind of marketing, but I think there's a certain level of benevolence and responsibility with the things that he says. And yeah, I would consider the things that he says, but I would, in order to fully, wholeheartedly absorb that view and perspective, I would have to go and do my own research. I can't just take it from somebody like that, right? So a lot of the things, especially politics, because politics is a subject I'm not 100% versed on, and I can't necessarily have an in-depth conversation like how Anton could have it, based on things like policy and stuff like that. I mean, I can skim the very top, I can partake into the conversation. But once you start to get technical with certain things, then I kind of have to just respectfully bow out and just concede to what people are saying. But I like Anton's take on a lot of things. His perspective is I believe, and this is my opinion, is objective and genuine in the sense that he even tells you he's very consistent. He tells you that yo, he wouldn't give advice on something if he didn't do it himself. He did something that worked for him, and is a thing where even he says, and lots of other people say it too. If you want to learn, if you want to know how to be a millionaire, ask another millionaire, right? Ask another millionaire, and this is true. It's damn true because he already did it. It's like you trying to open up a clothing store, but you're trying to figure out how to decorate it or whatever. Yo, there's tons of other fucking clothing stores. Go walk into a Nike. They spent millions and millions of dollars for somebody to come and design the fuck out of that store. You can just walk in there and get ideas. And you can go and source the materials yourself if you really, whatever, you know? And you can build that shit and design however the fuck you want. Grab ideas from everywhere else. You know who I told that to? I had a friend, a brown girl. I think she from Pakistan or India. Sorry, she from India, and she opened up a marijuana dispensary, right? And when she just opened it up, it was beer, but she had like a big open front glass, and then but you have to build like a wall in the front because you can't, you shouldn't be able to see inside the store from outside. You have to have something partitioning it, right? And it was just beer the first time I went in there, and she was saying, I was asking like, yeah, what are you gonna do? How you gonna decorate in here? And she was saying, no, I'm not really sure yet. I'm still thinking. I'm like, what's an easy way? I gave her that idea. Yo, go around to all these stores and look at what they do, not just with the decorations. And I told her the same thing. Yo, these other marijuana franchises, they paid somebody thousands of dollars to literally design that place and stock it out. Pay attention to how they stock their places. Pay attention to, and then even look at the reviews and see who has the most stars. If you have these places that have like 9 out of 10 stars, you go to that one and you look how they set up their place. You find out what is so good about this, other than the location, because location is one thing that can always benefit you, right? But you find out about it. What is the other thing other than the location that gives it such good customer pass through? So if you're not smart, damn man, I don't know.
Less competent than Biden, asking supporters at a rally yesterday.
Ready? Kamala Harris. Crooked Joe Biden.
The president will address the nation later this week to explain what changed his mind. After 50 years in politics, the oldest president ever to serve is standing down. A pivotal moment for America.
Hey, that is curious, eh? I mean, it's understandable that he can't really formulate a sentence properly, but I think there was something else with a different
Morella?
take on it.
Tonight.
Andrew Schultz is crazy, bro.
Biden is out and Kamala is in. The election went from drool runnings to cool runnings faster than a female cop can fumble her firearm. Move over,
From jewel runnings to cool runnings. Bomba clap boy. Jano.
Cool runnings faster than a female cop can fumble her firearm. Move over, RFK. This November, we've got a new throat goat, and apparently her headshots don't miss. Kamala Harris, or as we call her, Warhawk Tua, the half-black half.
Holy fuck. Oh, God. No, he didn't.
Okay, this November we've got a new throat goat, and apparently her headshots don't miss. Kamala Harris, or as we call her, Warhawk Tua. The half-black, half-Indian, parents met at a 7-Eleven robbery, is officially the Democratic nominee. Surely the Dems, the party that calls Trump the end of democracy, surely they allowed the voters to choose Kamala, right? What? No? Kind of feels like the Democrats dragged Biden's lifeless corpse through the campaign long enough to avoid a primary so they could place whoever they wanted as the nominee. And that's about as democratic as North Korea's Got Talent. Sidebar, last year's winner, Ching Chong Chen.
Hey, I know this man talking a lot of jokes, but you see that Uncle Bernie thing, that Uncle Bernie picture with where they holding up the Uncle Bernie. I don't think that's a fucking joke, man. I think like, that's one thing I like about comedians, especially like Dave Chappelle. A lot of Dave Chappelle shows, like the first time I really watch it, I don't really be laughing. I be really paying attention to some of the shit that he be saying. Like it's some serious shit that he be talking about, but it just sound funny, right? Like the second time around I watch it now, I can more let loose and more because I already know what he coming with. I can laugh about it. Sometimes, like the first time around, you just can't help but laugh. And I will, don't get me wrong, I get off like a one chuckler or whatever, but I can't help but think about the shit that he be saying in his jokes. And it's some serious fucking shit, but this shit right here is some serious shit. Like for real, man. It's like a rich, a billionaire 90-year-old man, Zine, with a 26-year-old girl, right? And he about to kick the bucket, and she got his hand telling him to sign these papers. I don't know.
President Biden says, you know what? If I get sick, I would consider stepping down.
If there had some medical condition that emerged, if the doctors came to me and said, you got this problem, that problem.
Up until that point, no one is saying this guy's going to step down. He's not getting away all the threats and everything. No, I'm running. Jill, we're running. The Democrats, you got to get out the way. He's not getting out the way. And then after he says, if I get sick, I'll step down. A few hours later, he claims he has COVID. At an event, the lady gets up and says, got some bad news. President Biden has COVID. Oh, he has to cancel all his speaking engagements. And then fast forward to yesterday, President Biden sends the letter on Twitter. He's going to not run for a second term. And then afterwards, I endorse Kamala Harris. And then Clinton's, AOC, everybody. And we're supposed to think everything is normal. And then today, this afternoon, Charlie Kirk says, a very good source from the inside has told me that President Biden is actually dead. And he's been dead.
Hey. Come over as of a second. You hear what the man just said a while ago? That is a way because let me tell you something, Vin. You see before they come out and announce that Kamala Miss Harris is now the running person for president of the United States of America, I had a daydream, and a small theory that something was gonna happen to Biden, and then this woman was gonna be president, right? Like not necessarily assassination or anything, but like a stroke or something more practical and more realistic. A stroke, right? And it would be like, life threatening. And then by default, this person would be put into. But that kind of funny too. Just like how they say, like the people didn't choose this person to be. They just insert her after this guy. Karen. I guess they can do that. I don't know. But I find it funny that I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't necessarily keep up with these things. But He said what? What do you mean, Cyrax? What do you mean? Well, yeah, that next one was a long video. I don't really want to get into that. But yeah, man. I was just a little touch and go. You had said something. Rewind a bit. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, you're talking about when he said that Biden was Biden
President
kicked the
Biden
bucket?
says, you know what? If I get sick, I would consider stepping down.
If there had some medical condition that emerged.
Put it right there.
Clinton's AOC, everybody, and we're supposed to think everything is normal. And then today, this afternoon, Charlie Kirk says, a very good source from the inside has told me that President Biden is actually dead, and he's been dead.
Now, I will say this. Let me preface and say this. Did you hear that a while ago? I didn't realize that I didn't have it on the screen. Hold on there. Let me play it back so you can actually see it, right? And hear it again. Because I don't know. You see this thing called, you see AI. AI is a very fucked up thing. And you have these things with deep fakes and all of that. And I don't know if somebody actually take this man's face and program the words in, and then it just look like he be saying it. But this is what it looked like Mr. Bet David had said, right?
Of course, Kamala Harris, and then Clinton's AOC, everybody, and we're supposed to think everything is normal. And then today, this afternoon, Charlie Kirk says, a very good source from the inside has told me that President Biden is actually dead, and he's been dead.
All right, welcome to Making the Argument. We're doing a special.
Hold on.
President Biden says,
pause that for a second because something come up. Let us see what this is. Charlie Kirk, I guess this is on, this look like Twitter. Hey, Twitter is a weird place, you know. Twitter remind me of what the internet used to be when it just came out. Or actually did. Yeah, that's what they be saying, Cyrax. They're saying that Biden, kind of kicked the bucket. No disrespect to your president. But yeah, that's what he be saying. I don't know. He has all the rich friends, and Charlie Kirk is a dumbass. I don't be knowing these people, Cyrax. I don't know who these people are. You know, politics. Everybody have an opinion. Opinions. You know what they say about opinions. You know what they say opinions are like. Some opinions is just shit. It is what it is. Now, who is Charlie Kirk again? Is he the one that always made the videos setting up the tables and then people come and tell him about himself? I think so. If that is the person that you're talking about, I don't think he's an asshole. Here, let me look him up. Just to make sure that we're talking about the same person. Because if that is the person, I don't think he's an asshole. Nah. Conservative politician, activist, radio talk show, host, and interface. Turner. I don't think he is necessarily an asshole. Based on he recruited Candace Owens, PT. Yeah, I don't think if he's a goofball like Candace Owens was with. Okay, and then he cleaned up and said he recruited her, like with her, like he was getting into that Candace Owens box. Why is he a dumbass then? Because I don't necessarily disagree with some of his talking points or his perspective in general for most of the things that I've heard him say. I've not heard all the things that he said. I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong. But Charlie Kirk, I don't think. Here, let's look up. Let's look up a Charlie Kirk video where he's being an asshole. Let's be objective. Let's do the research and see if Charlie Kirk is a cunt, as you say. Right? Well, he didn't say cunt, but I just gonna insert that word in there. Charlie Kirk being a dumb ass. Unbiblical, disproven, and stupid. Alright, cool. There's some shorts. There are shorts, so let me share my screen. And let's check out if Charlie Kirk is a dumbass. Because he is. He's not genuine and thinks he knows everything. He's a right wing rhino. Bumbleclad. Right wing rhino. Let's see how this look over here. Oh, I gotta present. Boom. Alright, cool. So let's go back over here to Mr. Kirk. Let's go on this one.
I was just wondering if you've ever looked into flat Earth before.
The Earth is not flat.
Have you ever genuinely gave it a good look?
For about 30 seconds, and then I learned to do math and flew in a plane and saw a spherical Earth. Yeah.
Did it? Okay. I mean, I'd say maybe it's worth giving another shot at.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
And let me post this link in the chat. You know, because hey, we gonna do just opinions. Hey, you know what they say about opinions. You know, they're like assholes. They're like assholes, and I know you said what you said. I said dumbass, not asshole. But yeah, that's opinions, man. Let's have some fun.
They're running scared. Keep up the good work.
No shit, Earth is not flat. Why did I?
They're running scared.
Wagwan red lipstick vibes. Bless up yourself, baby girl. You don't get points for that 187. Damn, why you don't get points for that? That's not fair. That's not fair, Zyrax. That's fucked up. Why you don't get points for that? That's not nice. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me just refresh my thing and I'll be right back. Don't move. Hey, red lipstick vibes, big up yourself. Hope you're having a good night. I hope you had a lovely day. And I wish you, a good TGIF tomorrow. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Oh.
Combo breaker!
I'm back, motherfucker. Just back here now. Wait. Did an adult get points for no 1 plus 1? Hey, Cyrax, how about 1 times 1? What is 1 times 1? Damn. Hey, it's not me, It's Mr. Kirk. You the one that said that this man's a dumbass. When you said dumbass, that would mean that. You know what I'm saying? Boom bam connect. Yeah, man. Everybody, please like and share if you're passing through. Just hit that one little like button. You know, if you're passing through for 2 seconds, that's cool. You know, you can pass through, go somewhere else you don't like the area, you feel bored again, you can come back. Maybe we'll pick up and get a little bit more fun. But let's see how Lady Zyrax say. Let me see what you say. We went through that already. Yes, we absolutely did, Lady Zyrax. You are absolutely right. And maybe I should take your advice and leave Mr. Kirk alone. Right? Let's leave Mr. Charlie Kirk alone. But Zyrax, I was telling earlier, I don't know if you were here, but the free Vibes Cartel from prison. The free Vibes Cartel from prison. Them free World Boss. World Boss is absolutely free. Let me play a World Boss in the background. Let me run a cartel. Actually, no, I'm gonna play one from YouTube. It's one of my favorite songs. But yeah, man, them free World Boss. Nothing but more, hey, some bomber, hey, prepare yourself for some motherfucking bangers. Some musical madness and some collaborations, the likes of which you have never seen between dancehall and hip hop and all these other genres. Vibes Cartel coming back to fuck up the place, virgin. Yeah, the people have been chanting, free World Boss, free World Boss. Now World Boss finally free. Man, and you see all of them entertainers and all them dancehall artists that was like, yo, man shouldn't be in prison making money still, you know. Man should be locked up in prison doing the time for their indiscretions of life and all the things that they all these things that they're doing on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Boo motherfucking who? Man in jail and the man still trying to pop off a hustle and do his thing. So fucking what? Maybe you need to step your motherfucking game up. But guess what? Nigga not in prison no more. So I hope all them people that had all of that bullshit to say because they thought that he was gonna stay in prison for 35 to life without the possibility of parole. They're choking on their decks right now. They don't know what the fuck to say. I'm here yapping before I look for this song. Let me just say this one time for everybody.
That box is trash.
You all know what I'm talking about. Last man standing. And the last man standing. Rifle shot, move the goalie banking. One of your barber shop and trim. Next year, I do no more damn sting. Who know that song there? Who know that song? We're about to get a little bit Jamaican right now, so please forgive me. Please forgive me, but we have to play this for the world boss, fresh out of jail. When Shatta got jail, winner empty no shit pail. Wheel and pull up selector. I have to run the cartel in the blood clot building. Bumba pussy ras clot. Hey, big up to the world motherfucking boss, free out of jail. Fresh in the streets to run a menace like a motherfucking beast. Baba boy have to lift up. Big up to the world boss.
Not nice. The boy run like a wounded dog. Broke you see on record. Don't run. Baba boy, don't run. The boy dress up like police. And I run like thief. Don't run. Baba boy, don't run. Big yard. We are the last man standing. Rifle shot, move the goalie banking. One of your barber shop and trim. Next year, no do no more damn sting. We are the last man standing. I'll be a big matty cause a man bring. Me no coward like Bunty or him. Log on for YouTube, watch the damn. I am embarrassing fans. Me can't believe him run with him bands. Him sing one tune 2 times. When teacher run out with 1,000,000 songs.
Hey, you see this video, this part of the video is every year at the end of the year. I think is around. I think is either Boxing Day. I think it's Boxing Day after Christmas. You have a thing event in Jamaica. I don't know if they still keep it, but they call Sting, right? And this I think is Sting 2009. It's either 2008 or 2009, but this is Sting 2009. So one person. And Jamaican artists, they very when they come on to theatricality and like showmanship and performance, like this is what it used to be. Like these two, this is in the soldier uniform, that is Vibes Cartel, and this other man looking at him in the black is Movado, right? And these two is Gaza and Gully, and they always been going at it and bumping head and clashing and all kind of thing. But I don't know. I like the Gaza. I don't like to chill in any gully because gully tend to have rat and disease and pig eating garbage and baby diapers and all kind of garbage and fuckers. So we don't like to deal with gully. We rather go over into the war zone. So we're up on the Gaza, right? But this is Sting 2008 or 9, I don't remember the year. But this year, Zine, in particular, this man, Movado, end up walk off of the stage because this man not only, and that's why I've said in the song, you dress up like police and I run like thief, right? Because this is what this uniform, this costume that he wears is supposed to look like a police. This man dressed up in full military uniform and come on, and not only did he dress up like a soldier, right? Because he come for war, but this man went as far as to make a makeshift casket, a coffin, and he write on the coffin the year, whatever year him born, until the year of this thing, and even the date of this date on the coffin, and bring it on stage and put it on the stage. So, Baba boy, you're dead. And according to Mavada, yes, this is the dangerous thing now, about ego, right? According to Mavada, him win this clash because this supposed to be like a rap battle, a dance. Well, yeah, man. Hey, big up to the world boss. You know what? You know more of this. I don't want to get into no problem, but yeah, man, the world boss is free, back in the streets to wreak havoc. I like this song.
So my band comes to my father where 7 days a week. So hard work it easy for me, you see me? Never give up, I know what me to do, I hear that. So just go for it. Make a youth, unstoppable, turn away a train. Everything fence, every lane. Me a aim for the sky like plane. Them a pray for we fall like rain. Every man have a dream and a nightmare. Every day can be the same. Me a aim for the sky like plane. Them a pray for we fall like rain. From me a little youth, me tell myself me have a plan. Me want famous like Ninja Man. Me want big like the Joe Bantan. So every day me build 17 songs. Me not like the journey dig long, but I get a man born and grow so me strong. When me get my first number one, me buy a house for me mother, yeah man. Where me you come from? Cover lobster me lamb for dinner. Where the haters them did there. When I want pair of shoes me did have. In a pair but mine no mine. Work hard to achieve what's mine. Who no never wants to see the star shine. Every letter youth is a star. Unstoppable, turn away a train. Everything fence, every lane. Me a aim for the sky like plane. Them a pray for we fall like rain. Every man have a dream and a nightmare. Every day can be the same. Me a aim for the sky like plane. Them a pray for we fall like rain. So I
Man, big up world
it have come true. Babylon don't like you. Careful in the street. Food.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop fucking around and get to it, right? Because I gotta end this thing soon. This morning, something bothered me, and I like to talk about things when they bother me, as they bother me, because then I can give my raw and authentic thoughts. And I had gotten into the process of doing that this morning, right? But I've seen a lot of things happening on the internet that just make me wonder, like, what kind of people are coming on here and engaging with other people? See? From Glizzy King to people who associate the name with bands at the end, right? Yet, just like any other thing, not tool. It is like a virus. It is like cancer. What is a choice? You can choose to hate somebody. But at the end of the day, is it really worth it? How do you justify hate? How do you justify hate for another person, right? And I see a man say he hates somebody so much that he want to see that person die. That's kind of fucked up. You can imagine. Let me not even say that because a lot of these guys claim that they're from the streets, right? It's not how street people move. Like real in the streets people, the street people I know, they don't go around like parading all of the acts and all the things that they did and all the connections that they have. The only people that are allowed are people that don't have or stupid people. So I'm gonna say, but when you say hate somebody to the point where you wish they would die, and not only saying that, but you wish that he was in your vicinity so that you could actually make it happen. Then that weak, brethren. That is so fucking weak. That is weak to the point where you have to really consider if you're a man in saying all that shit. Would a man say that dumb shit? Oh, you took my stuff, and you see, I listen to people. I not gonna necessarily just pick a side, right? And just run with that thing and say, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Fatty should not do that. Or listen to Fatty alone and say, you know, Fatty Israel a pussy hole. And I call name, you know, I don't fear to call no name. I call any and everybody name. Sorry, the person I'm talking about is Israel motherfucking Mills and the Glizzy King. Glizzy King know himself. Do you know the Glizzy man, the Glizzy man, the Glizzy man? Do you know the Glizzy man from down Milwaukee way? Need some more water. But yeah, man hate a man so much that he would wish death upon him. Hey, Fatty should clip that sign, you know. Many men wish death upon me. Bloody wise dog, and I can't see. Damn. Fatty should definitely clip that. But as I was saying, I'm objective, man. I just tell everybody, I'm not just gonna listen to one person and just formulate an opinion without having like trying to ascertain some facts for myself. You see what I'm saying? But you see what I see? I see in Jamaica bad man envy and jealousy. We just sum it up to one term is bad mind. When you say I have a bad mind, and that, believe it or not, that phrase is actually in the Bible as well. When they say I have a bad mind, it mean like you're not thinking righteous thoughts. You're not thinking good things. Like your mind is quick to go to bad things. Then like you see me driving a BMW down the road, and in your mind, like you just say, "Oh, I wish that motherfucker would crash." You think he's so much better than everybody else because he's driving a Benz, right? But yeah, man. Hmm. Bad mind is a hell of a fucking thing. Bad mind is a hell of a motherfucking thing. When you see somebody else doing something and winning, that you would just want to hate on that person instead of just congratulating them and moving on. You would rather try to paint a narrative on that person. See? And a man is saying, and it's funny how people do things, because it's not so much that he twisting nobody words, right? But he's saying like, yo, I must strike your channel, I'ma do this. Yo, I told that man, yo, if you want to play my content, just play it, but don't mix it up and try to make me look bad or nothing like that, man. If you put something out, there's such a certain thing as fair use and transformative, whatever the fuck they call it. See? Like it's open. It's on a public thing. It's open for review. Anybody can watch it, right? But then, is that really the problem? A lot of time, people in life have problems with you, and they don't say what the actual issue is. They just tiptoe around and just find problems, and then they wanna kind of whirlpool everybody else into just not like you, right? It's fucking weird, man. Hey, hate is a powerful thing. Hate make people do all kind of things. Hate make Hate will make people marry each other just to be closer so they can hate on a person. And that is so funny when people find love through the mutual hate of another person, right? Because what happened when the hate died down? What happened when the person that you're hating, the two of you hating, just all of a sudden just, don't have no time for you anymore, or you talking about them, but they just not even paying you any fucking attention, and they going places and actually doing things, and you just there. It don't make no sense. Ally with people. See? Consolidate power. That is how you grow and achieve things. You don't consolidate power and come together. You can't do jack shit. Everybody gonna steady doing their own thing and trying to. Not saying that a finger can do a lot of things, but a whole hand or a fist is more effective. That's our problem as black people. We don't consolidate power. Everybody wanna have power to themselves. I'm not even gonna say as black people, because but that is what it is. Still, I'm not gonna lie. It is kinda on black people, but I don't like putting it just there. But consolidation of power is a very important thing, especially when you're trying to grow. Nowadays, in this day and age, people lack foresight, man. Everybody just want the short, quick and now. And you don't even fucking want it for yourself. A lot of people don't want it for themselves, because what them do as soon as they get the little bit of success and money and fame, they fucking go buy a big car and spend it on girl and all kind of fuckery. You don't know what to do with it when you get it. Life is a big fuck around and find out here, man. Oh, I'm glad I figured out how to get it on this rectangle. Let me see. But yeah, man, Mr. Barnes, it don't matter what nobody say about you. That man did not wish any kind of misfortune on you. But you need to go suck a dick and chill in the fucking corner like a good man. Oh, damn, I got another subscriber. Respect. Oh, damn, I got another subscriber. Respect. Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean? Yeah, man. But, I know the beef is what people want and what people want to see. Everybody on the internet people want to be entertained. People tired of them real life. People want to be entertained. People want to escape reality for a couple of seconds and engage in some fuckery. Yeah, I'm telling you, nice. Mm. Introducing Vanessa Slim as Gaza King. That's all, yo. Gaza King. The girl tell them man say, you not go get her never. Timberland that? Oh shit. Street Stars. Omar Gooding. Yeah, nigga. Everybody getting old, man. Shit. Everybody getting old, yo. 18 letter wagwan, bro. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. We're just here chilling. I'm tired as fuck. Came home from work. Yes, I want to talk about that Israel Mills thing, but this morning I tried to go live and talk about it, and my phone just kept on just acting up. And it's fucking strange because as soon as I just said fucking and I jumped off of it, like it was just normal after that. So, maybe God was just giving me a sign to just leave the bullshit alone and just stick to my own bullshit. But that is some real serious fucker, man. People telling other people that they wish they would die. Be careful what you wish for, you know. Be careful what you wish for, and karma is a bitch. What goes around comes back around. Uh, 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 uh. Mr. Glizzy King in trash box. I wonder how Flora feel. Honestly, I wonder how Flora feel. Like, I think she blocked me on her channel, but let me see if I can find her channel. Because I wonder if she be going on the internet venting about the ebbs and woes married her. Let's see if Miss Trashbox is putting up about the ebbs and flows of a married hoe. Ebbs and flows of a married hoe. That married hoe. That married ebbs and flows of a married hoe. That 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 ebbs and flows of a married hoe. Ebbs and flows of a married hoe. And flows of a married of a married hoe. Of a married hoe. Damn man. Hey, I got a quick thing to say, right? Man, yeah, alright. You know how Flora has some fucked up teeth, right? Do you think and alright, Flora has them fucked up teeth and JP he been to prison multiple fucking times. He just been to prisons. He's a regular in prison. Let's just say that. Would you say that it is a good thing that Flora is with this man? Let's think about it. It's kind of punishment when you're getting head from that girl with them fucking teeth. But it's actually a good thing because she with him. So technically she taking a bite out of crime. I just thought of that shit. I don't think I could take a blowjob from that girl. I don't think getting head from Hora the Explorer would be funny. Them teeth, man. And that smile, I can't even do it. I don't know. I shouldn't try. Them teeth be fucked up, and then you have this man as your husband. I don't know. I can't find. I can never find Flora channel. You know, I always want to go there and give support. And I even want to send a super chat every now and then, but you know, she blocked me from her chat, so I can't comment on any of her chat. And she's such a good wife, helping out with the food truck. Do you know the Glizzy Stand Man, the Glizzy Stand Man, the Glizzy Man? Mm-mm-mm. I mean, it is what it is here, man. Hey, do your thing here, girl. I don't know, man. I'm waiting on people to get sick. I am waiting on people to get sick. How do they clean this equipment? Where do they prepare the food? I have so many questions. You see, I'm watching this thing now. It's actually, you know what? Even when I go to when I go partying downtown Edmonton, notice at nighttime, like when the club is closing after 2 a.m., right? Anytime after like call it 11 p.m., usually the only restaurants that are open, they have really shitty fucking food because they're not even trying. Like if you get like chicken tenders or something, it'll be some ready-made Walmart frozen fucking shit that they just throw in either the microwave or the fryer and then serve it to you. It's some real shit food you're getting at 2 a.m. in the morning or 11 in the night, right? A lot of these people that be buying them foods is just drunk people. They don't have no taste buds. They just think they want to put something in their belly. I mean, shit. A lot of them, 90 or 80% of them people, it probably wasn't gonna stay in their stomach by itself anyway. It was bound to come up, and not just due to the alcohol. But yeah, I can't find trash box thing to go review. I want to review Flora thing and see what the wife be. Stuff the Glizzy King is doing. The hallway for him to throw his hot dog down. I want to see her authentic thoughts. As she can. Where's her channel? I can't find her channel. Girl should be embarrassed, man. This girl threw away her whole motherfucking life. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Why them kids here gotta look like that? Let me go get some sleep. Bumba clap, boy. Tired, man. I gotta rise and grind again tomorrow. Struggle is real, and it never bumba clad stop. So I'm gonna play this and boss. Oh, oh, who gunshot in this blood clot place?
Say the weird thing. People are desperately seeking real.
You want the weird thing? I worked 14 hours today, and I'm gonna get up in less than 5 hours and the same thing again. Yeah, weird enough.
Well, hello, beautiful.
187.
Walk and live. Dark and bumbo clad dead. 3 o'clock in the morning. When them a walk up and down with them tall things. We have them 3 o'clock in the morning. When them a walk up and down with them tall things. We have them 3 o'clock in the morning. When them a walk up and down with them tall things. We have them mad for we cocky head balling. Me no look for boy a night. Me murder people in a broad daylight. 6 pounds we walk with cause the AK alive. I want do some boy when we not play fight. We are hacking, we strap up like I hear plane flight.
187.
Talk and bumbo clot dead. I want to them. Yo. I want a bomber clot, man. Sure. What the fuck? Hey, hey, hey.
187.
Walk and live. Dark and bumbo clad dead. 3 o'clock in the morning. When them a walk up and down with them tall things. We have them 3 o'clock in the morning. When them a walk up and down with them tall things. We have them 3 o'clock in the morning. When them a walk up and down with them tall things. We have them mad but we cocky head balling. Me no look for boy a night. Me murder people in a broad daylight. 6 pounds we walk with cause the AK life. I want do some boy when we not play fight. We are hot and we strap up like I hear plane flight.
187.
Wagwan D the degenerate, big up yourself, yo. We just here chilling, kicking it back. We're not really getting up to too much nothing. We just here chilling. I think I might. Clap, brethren. I'm fucking tired, man. Working all motherfucking day. Come here and say I wanna jump on here and do this thing, talk about some of the things I didn't get to talk about this morning. Fucking tired, man. But yeah. I hope you're having a good day, D the degenerate. Hope you're getting up to all kinds of good degeneracy. And I hope the good Lord spare you and you're getting away. But yeah, I think you're talking about my tiredness. I can definitely feel it in my voice. Feel it too, man. But I'm gonna come back on tomorrow again and try and give some more of my working content. I'm gonna try and figure out another camera so I don't have to stress out my phone. But yeah, I like to give my thoughts while I'm working. Hey D, big up yourself, bro. I hope you're having a good day, man. Over here roasting my ass.
Fatality.
But big up yourself, D the degenerate. Yeah, man, Untouchables in the building. But yo, this is weird. I ain't know life is so fucked up because I hear chilling by myself and all of a sudden I see 1 and 2 people coming through. It kind of made me feel like I don't want to leave yet. It kind of made me feel like I don't want to leave yet. You guys want what? You guys want to come chill with me or what? You guys want me to go? Maybe I should just go have a sleep. Go over results. Hope you're having a good one too. Great weekend. Yo, I got some shit planned for this weekend. Can I tell you, bro? I have some shit planned for this weekend. I not letting this weekend pass. I don't get no pussy, bro. Not gonna lie to you. It's been last time I got pussy like 2.5 weeks ago. I've been focused on my grind, man. I can't wait no more. Set that shit up from jump and make it happen. Yeah, bro. I think I'm gonna call it a night. You guys have a good night. And I'll catch you another time. I think I'm gonna do a show on AI next. Because I have an interesting perspective on AI because I've been noticing a couple of things happening in society that I want to give my opinion on. So until next time, friends. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend so we can all be friends and chill on the ends. You see it? Big up on yourselves, untouchables, bandits, and all. Take it easy. Easy, man, easy. Bumbuck, lad.